Hello YouTube, this is KPG Productions with PhantomB, aka Mr. Brennan. This is going to be our first commentary for League of Legends. You know, just a fun thing we're going to do every now and then.
Yep. Looks like we're starting off with Misfortune, partnered up with a Singed and a Skarner.
Sorry again YouTube, with the, well, first time sorry, with the stuff in the middle. It's because I'm using a program that I'm just testing out, just so that I don't get sued for anything. League of Legends is not at all my game or PhantomB's game. It is a game of Riot Games. They do really good at making this game look really nice. It's really fun.
Free to play.
Huh, everybody loves free to play. Well, your choice if you want to buy extra stuff for the game.
Okay. Looks like we're, like I said, with the partners here. Starting off with the Doron Blade and starting off with the Double Up, I believe.
Yeah, Double Up. You know, I like Double Up. This is my game I'm going to play. We're going to be going between games where I use one of Mr. Brennan's games or one of my games to just be commentary. It's going to be fun, you know, all in good fun.
Exactly. I have no knowledge of this game. This is completely KPG's. I am this is me for the first time watching to see what happens.
Yeah, we're going for beginning gank. It's a little bit passive. I don't really see any threat. I'm thinking of a top gank or a jungle gank. Nothing sort of that's going to happen, I don't think, right now. I haven't watched this video in a while, actually. But minions spawning, we actually let Skarner take top. And we see Brand right there in the mini-map.
Personally, I don't agree with that. I think MF should go top. I mean, Skarner's a good person, but, like, honestly, like, even when he gets his ultimate, it's a great ultimate, but I think MF should be getting the farm. She does way more damage late game, and Skarner's more of an initiator.
In the chat box that you may not be able to see or not see due to video and stuff, I'm working on it a little bit.
Trolling.
Trolling. Like, what happens is they're talking about if trydamere is gonna be top, I shouldn't go top as Misfortune.
Yeah. Speaking of trydamere, we looks like we're fighting a trydamere, a Brand, and a Wukong.
Pretty strong combo, especially with 80. You got the knockout from Wukong. trydamere just doesn't die. You got Brand's AoE. It's a pretty strong lineup on their part.
The only problem I can see is they don't have any true tank. Like Skarner, even though he's like I'm sorry, not Skarner, Singed can be considered a crazy tank / initiator. The fact that he can run in there, fling, poison trail, and the fact that he has like almost limited amount of health and regen makes him an amazing tank. And with this team, as much damage as they do not have a full tank.
True that. Well, as you saw at top, Skarner was bossing trydamere. He went through the wall. It's a shame that he couldn't get first blood, but, you know, it's a start. Right now, I was putting a little bit of rats on Wukong. I'm just taking some farm. Singed just kind of half and half, whether he wants to gank top or not at this point.
Yeah, see, this is right here where I would hope Misfortune top. I believe she would be the one taking down trydamere. And I think Skarner would be doing really well in this thing with Singed. I mean, not exactly pushing, but I believe if you as Misfortune were up there, knowing your top lane, you would have been able to take it. Not only kill trydamere, but at least push a bit.
I'm not sure if I could have taken trydamere. He's pretty strong.
Well, how was this trydamere, to be honest? Like, was he really strong, or...?
Nah, pretty weak. I'm sorry to say it.
So he's like the opposite of trydamere, but he's playing trydamere.
The thing is with it, is like, I didn't know that, so, because, you know, trydamere, when you see trydamere, you expect spin, slow, kill. And
I mean, I would assume it's trydamere if he's winning, but if he's losing, it's like, I mean, that's definitely not Blitzcrank, you know? Like, I mean, it looks like Blitzcrank, but it's definitely not. But this trydamere is really confusing. He looks like a trydamere, but he's not fighting like a trydamere.
Skarner is pretty tough, though, man. He's bossing him, just keeping him back.
I love him. He's one of my favorite initiators.
I'm telling you, dude, man. Master Yi all the way from day one.
Oh my god, you're Master Yi. You're kill-stealing Master Yi.
People, see, what I do is, like, I see the kill, and then it's at 5 HP. You're about to get the kill, then I Alpha Strike it for the win.
I could have sworn he was on the other side of the map when I was playing as LeBlanc, and one of my favorite AP carries. And here I am going to jump for the kill, and I see him on the other side Alpha Striking. I couldn't believe it. I don't know what possessed him to be over there. Like, he didn't have a port, didn't have a flash, didn't exalt. He wasn't even on Highlander at the moment. He jumped in with the Alpha Strike, and then Highlandered into, like, a 1 kill. And I couldn't believe it, how he got there so quickly.
If you ever see me in a game, guys, and I'm playing Master Yi, just expect the chaos, because it's gonna happen. I am so sorry, but it is.
I mean, at least we win the game. But at the same time, it looks like we're still in the laning phase, so there's not much to talk about.
Yeah, both sides still playing passes. I'm bouncing double ults off of minions to get a little bit of harassing.
Yeah, we'll have more to talk about definitely during the late game. In the meantime, I guess we'll just talk about Nostalgia League. Like, personally, I like Singed bot lane, but as Singed, I believe he should be a tiny bit more aggressive, especially with the Misfortune. The fact that Misfortune has great range and pretty good damage to harass with, plus Singe is slow equals a pretty good harass at that point, especially with a Brand. Not that fast. He does have a stun, and Wukong does have a stealth, but in terms of trying to get MF with Singed around, not going to happen. So a good harass, I think, would be really nice.
He doesn't have the runes for it though, like to take the damage. He was getting hit pretty hard when I was playing it.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was.
Oh man. I mean, well, what kind of Singed was he playing? Was he playing a tank or was he like AP tank?
No, he played a tank. It's just that he just could like from the Wukong and Brand damage.
It looks like Brand's coming up.
Oh, Singe.
Looks like Singe got exhausted.
Low
both
HP.
of them.
Oh,
flashed in. It looks like
no, he's not finishing
he's okay.
He's not finishing it.
Looks
Brand.
like it looks like a stalemate. Sorry to interrupt you there, but I noticed. I caught it out of the corner of my eye.
Cool, man. It's all part of the commentary. It's all for fun.
Yep. Looks like no, that's not gonna happen there. That was for sure.
What's gonna happen is, guys, like the HP doesn't always show with the people, so I kind of just click on them so that you can see their HP. If you look back for the Singed one, he had low HP. He was like banking at 91.
I appreciate that because I have no idea what was going on there. I didn't know if it was.
Just look, copy that right here.
Yeah, I noticed he did that, and I appreciate that. It makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah, and then when I get closer, MF, like see trydamere looking pretty good.
Skarner not looking good. Looks like he's got to run away there. Definitely still getting away. I feel like he's popping his he's popping the little mocking shot. I mean, it's working, but I think he should pop it a little bit earlier and like assault on it instead of waiting until he runs away. Because at that point, when he's waiting until he runs away, he's already got some distance.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a trydamere player. I mean, if I wanted to just win, I mean, and not.
You play Nocturne in 3.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, yo, guys, we got rocked by this Nocturne. Seriously, our friend from school. What happened was he's playing St. John. He's like, "No, what, guys? I got this." And we were like, "Okay, you got this." And then 3 deaths later, he's like, "Okay, guys, I don't got this."
I mean, honestly, when it comes to Nocturne, I used to be really bad with 80 carries. I was a known tank.
I know you played Nocturne.
Yeah, then I played Nocturne one day. Like, I played all the other 80 champions I was really bad with. I played Nocturne, and I was like, this is probably the easiest 80 champion I ever played. I went like 15-2. My friend said I should play ranked, and I'm like, honestly, I'd be surprised if he wasn't banned. And he wasn't. He's not usually banned in 3s. And honestly, it just baffles me, because he's probably one of the strongest 3s I've ever fought. I mean, this is a completely opinion-based, considering my team.
Oh, here comes the first blood.
I don't want to. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yep,
first blood on Brand. I thought that was a really well done play by Singed. Definitely a good fling and slow right there.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you.
No, I'm glad you did. I would have missed it.
Yeah, definitely. That was the first blood. I'm not sure if he had flash up at that point in time.
This is a perfect opportunity to push tower. I mean, at this point, I'm surprised. Oh, that ultimate, I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused by that. I mean, if it was for farm, maybe, but I was.
What had happened was there, guys. Yeah, Singe is giving me a little bit about what was that all. See,
he's feeling the way I am.
I needed a little bit of gold for a BF sword and boots, and I was like, I'll use my ult and just take the farm. That's what happened.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I just wish you pushed the tower after that, because that was a really good ultimate to clear the way for the minions. Looks like Skarner going in on trydamere here. Looks like, he's got the ultimate, but he's not going to finish up Endless Rage. And there's Singe. Singe is,
ruins it. My god, just lets him get away.
What do I say about that?
I don't know.
Hey, trydamere, here you go. Derp, derp. And then all of a sudden, trydamere just flies backwards. I mean,
cried a little bit.
I could understand at that point you'd be very upset, and then here he goes to a wall.
What? Wow.
I love how I think trydamere doesn't get his power through his sword. I think he just shouts and it happens.
Dude, it's like straight out of Skyrim, dude.
Yeah, he has a Thuum, and every time he says something, it's like his Thuum is like 3-part words. Like the 3 words for his Thuum is spin through wall.
Oh man,
he shouts.
Honestly, he shouts winning.
Yeah, and the other one for the Thuum does not die. There's the 3 words right there.
Endless Rage. Oh my god. I remember back in the day when first actual week of League, when it first came out at a beta. I played it, like my friend was showing me about it and it looked pretty cool. What happened was I saw trydamere, right? I was like, oh, what is this champ? It was a brand new champ. I was like, oh, what is he? Wait a minute. Actually, I think this might be the 2nd kill of the game.
Looks like, yeah, that was a perfect slow. Popped his ultimate. No,
yep, taking it.
Good. That was. He either should have done it earlier for the stun, or at least try to see if he could pull something off by keep running, because that right there had no chance of doing anything. He wasted his ultimate, wasted the cooldown on it. I mean, in the future, if he ever had to use it again, he'd have to wait. I mean, I don't know the cooldown on it. I do not play Brand. But I can honestly say that was a bad move right there. I mean, in desperation, people love to use their ultimate, but there was no point in using that. No one was low. He was knocking it out for later. It wasn't even going to assist anyone because no one was nearby. None of his teammates were nearby.
Exactly, I don't know.
Alright, well, it looks like trydamere trying to get some harass on Singe, but as everyone knows, do not chase Shins, and if you don't know, then you do now. Do not chase Singe. Never.
Honestly, guys, I say chase him and see what happens.
Honestly, I don't know what to say with you. Looks like Skarner going in on... Oh, no, I'm sorry for interrupting. Oh, wait, here comes Brand trying to get you.
I flash out of the stuff.
Well done, and it looks like you might have a kill here if they keep coming. Yep, there's the ulti, double ulti. It looks like going down on Wukong. And there's the kill right there. And let's see if you're going to go after... No,
trydamere on me.
Oh, crap, there comes trydamere. It does not look good for you. Slow exhaust, he healed himself, pumped his ultimate. Looks like you can survive, and look, there it is. There's the nice unofficial double by Skarner. Well done. Looks like you're recalling. Brand
I actually
gets away.
do live with 119 HP.
That was really nice. I love the teamwork of the team right there. Singe was half and half. I felt like he was just dropping to say hello, but Skarner, beautiful. Yep, Skarner, beautiful.
Saved me.
Reminds me of my Skarner, except I have not played in a while. It's probably not as good as it used to be. But
got BF sword. We got a little bit of farm going.
Yeah.
Singe sorcerer's boots. The usual Skarner.
Singe got sorcerer's boots?
Yeah, take a look right there.
What the hell is that for?
Damage.
Damage? Why does he need damage?
Don't ask me. He's Singe, alright?
That doesn't make any sense.
Singe does whatever he pleases.
I mean, he's supposed to stay alive. I mean, I guess if he's doing damage, I'm half and half on it. I still think like more treads is the best. That way he can catch up, no problem. If the tread slow him, doesn't work.
About, he pops his ult, and he catches you anyway.
Yeah, you pop both, and you're immune to stuns.
And he has flash in this one too. He's playing.
Okay, that doesn't make. Okay,
let's see, Singe, flash, exhaust.
This Singe is pissing me off. No, actually, I can see the flash. Slow him, then flash on, swing backwards. Never mind. I can see the usefulness of that.
Just gay.
Well, I mean, flash has always been a useful. Oh, looks like the minions are taking it to Skarner. Skarner, not. Yeah, he's not getting away from that one. Oh, wait, look at that. Never mind. With no health to spare.
34 HP, people.
That I did not see that coming.
Singe coming in, but no.
I thought trydamere would have crit that shield off, but he did not crit, and that's a shame. I mean, well, good for you, bad for them. But as trydamere, you expect a crit. I mean, I would hope so.
Oh, that was actually kind of worrying. So here, I'm kind of throwing a little bit of harass on trydamere.
Trydamere comes back. I mean, I understand it. It looks like a good opportunity for a team fight if he sticks around. But I think he should just walk back for now. There's not really much for him. Yeah, yep, he did. I thought he was still around.
Singe kind of realized that was the clone. He kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna poison him, but he's not moving.
Yeah, Wukong's one of my favorite champions. I love doing that. I think the reason I like him so much is he's a really nice utility AD. He has a stealth, which I think is interesting. I mean, Shaco has one too, but his is like a little bit more. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to like explain it, but I have more fun with it. I think he has better juking power.
Master Yi all day.
Well, Master Yi doesn't get slow. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about that.
I want you to say Master Yi all day.
Maybe later in the video, but right now I'm not going to succumb to that.
YouTube are going to get him to say it. Oh, Skarner.
Yeah,
Skarner. Triple.
There's the ult. It looks like, yeah, they're all there. It looks like he's done right there. I did not see him get away. Yeah, there's the stun.
No, he wasn't making it.
I mean, if he dodged a stun, maybe there's a slight percent, like maybe a 5% chance on that, but no, after that stun, there was nothing. Unless they all turn their backs and, you know.
Yeah, we came late. I will have to say, we did come late, but he shouldn't have pushed out too far. I'm going to say we're both at fault there. We're checking Dragon to see if anything's going on, checking buff. Oh, we find trydamere. Just like, oh, knock him down, nothing. Endless rage, you know, he's just invincible, you can't stop him, but then guess what? He gets away.
Honestly, I don't like your sense that much. I think he should be a lot more aggressive. He should be definitely getting in there more. He should be definitely like running in, flinging them backwards, making it easier for you guys to catch them.
Well, he's gonna catch him at that point because he was already behind the
No, don't get me wrong. I understand, but I think you should get like a. I mean, you're singed. You're pretty much your role is to run in front of them and to catch them and to have them follow you. So I think Boots of Swiftness should have been on him.
Honestly, I think they just need to make a second champion just like Singed, so you know they can just run together and hold hands.
Hold your tongue. I honestly, another Singed champion. I don't want another person to add to my ban list.
They need to have another champion that you can do nothing but run and do damage, so they can hold hands and run together.
I don't want another person to add to my ban list.
They need to do that with Master Yi. I should be able to run and attack you at the same time. What I mean by that is like I run in front of you and you take
Sana
damage.
does that. She can keep running and do damage. She never has to stop.
Well, constant damage, not just burst. You just shoot, you know.
Well, the only reason it's not like that is because Sana's no, I'm probably gonna spam for that. I mean, she's fun to use, but she is a really easy support. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, trydamere found me. Skarner found him.
Singed, ban Singed all the time. I mean, that's what I like to do, and I'm actually giving you advice here. Ban Singed all the time. I mean, running his survivability / his killing power / how fast he is pisses me off.
He's always fun though. But
I mean, if you're playing him, but
well, we have a friend actually that plays a really mean Pantheon that really shuts down trydamere. Trydamere on Skarner.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Looks like the he could just go through the wall. Oh, wow.
Nope.
Singed, come on.
Oh, the exhaust.
Alright, they got the exhaust. Looks like they have the kill
Wait
right
for
there.
It. Fall back right into me.
It looked like UKS that, not gonna lie. I mean, you did damage, but it looked like, as soon as they turned it back, it's like, help him.
Another team fight. He makes a run for it. Caught by Singed, poison dead.
That was really well done. Did I see, where did the brand ultimate go? I saw it hit someone, then I thought it jumped somewhere else.
It bounced between Skarner and Singed. Look at him. Skarner got really low, but Singed is gone. He has magic resist. He's good. Fuck his ult.
Getting some decent farm there, I can see.
Yep, definitely. Trying to push up to that tower, you know, get it going. Let's see, what do we got here? So we're moving up the tower. We see the Wukong. Nah, I'm just, laying down a couple shots, having a little bit of fun, running in and back. We're going back into a passive moment in time right now. Skarner's heading to bottom, recalling. No, yep, this is the point in time when I do finish my Bloodthirster. I'm moving on to the bigger and badder things. I believe I build a Black Cleaver right after it, just so I can get, damage output, faster attack, less armor to work with. Make Skarner happy, make me happy. Everybody wins.
Yeah, honestly, I think a Bloodthirster on any ranged champion is a really good choice, but Misfortune especially, I think it's a really good idea. Her and Kaylin, they have decent range, they have really good attacks, and honestly, stacking lifesteal, like Bloodthirsters on them is just amazing. They get amazing lifesteal back. And, wow, look at this. Looks like, no, it's a shame. If you had red buff there, that could have been, not it for, actually, it could have been it for trydamere, because I just realized you have a Singed there, with Sorcerer's Boots, so maybe I'm wrong.
Come on, man. Give the guy some credit. He's not bad.
And I'm just saying, with Boots of Speed or Merc Treads, he wouldn't be affected by tenacity. You have tenacity, and with the extra speed, he catch up to the opponents. With Sorcerer's Boots, I mean, you're doing the damage, and Skarner's doing the other damage. Singed is doing something, but he's not the damage.
He doesn't need to be damaged. Well, all right. We'll see what we got here. Oh, I think this is gonna be. Pulls him back. He's just like, come here, you're mine.
I'm not gonna lie. He seemed kind of pissed off, just like.
Wukong ult. Skarner separates himself, and then I'm just like, wait a minute, I have a Bloodthirster.
Okay, looks like, there goes, trydamere's coming back in, Wukong's gone.
Wait for it!
Trydamere's coming back in, and, oh! Was that a crit?
Oh, God.
Or was that double up?
Double up, baby.
Wow, it did way too much damage.
Beautiful.
That was really well done.
Bloodthirster stacks, baby. I was just ran in, and I was just like, poo, over.
I honestly think Bloodthirster should be the same as Warmongs, or when you kill a champion, get a better bonus.
Yeah, true that.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like a big bonus, but I think it should be something. Because I feel like when I kill a champion with a Bloodthirster, I feel like, I could have farmed.
Nah, yeah, not really an accomplishment. But you do more money. More money always wins.
Like, I don't know why that is. Like, as a tank, they encourage me to go into team. Well, actually, that makes sense then. With the Warmongs, they encourage you to go into team fights.
Exactly.
And with
the
Bloodthirster,
you get it from assist too.
Yeah, and with the Bloodthirster, they encourage you to push a lane, farm, get more killing power. I've never thought about it, so I just said it out loud.
What do you think? Do you think they're ever gonna bring back the Locket?
The innervating Locket? No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe try, man. You know me.
You're a Deer player. That's why.
Deer, Locket. Come on,
dude. Udyr was another champion that he was really good. I loved his utility, but he was so strong. Like, honestly, iterating Locket just made him to the point of overpoweredness. Because every time he changed his stance, he'd get health and the mana back he just used for the stance.
I could solo Trydamere.
You could solo anything. You could solo a 5. Like,
yo, have you ever seen a Jax 1v5 a team?
I've seen a Scion do it.
It's not fun because I was part of the 5 and Jax, this is back when Jax was like OP.
Oh yeah, this is pre-release patch of the new Jax, which I am very enthusiastic about. He doesn't seem as tanky. He seems like a crazy DPS now, like even crazier than he was before. But I'm loving the fact that he does not have that crazy survivability. Not the extra magic resist or health from those passive, and the extra dodge that he got from runes. And Skarner going down.
Skarner going down. Singed Honestly, I kind of at that point was like, Singed is dead, and
you know what he could have used right there? He could have used tenacity.
He could have used tenacity.
He could have used tenacity or some extra speed, because that what happened right there was not helping him.
Yeah, I could have ulted, but I was low on mana, so I really was just a basic attack for that.
Even then, I mean, it didn't look like it was going to do much. I mean, they're all pretty high health. I mean, it would have done damage, but at the same time...
Yeah, trydamere was the lowest in. He had his ult still out.
I mean, yeah, it would have killed anyone. It just would have been a wasted ult. Then again, I don't know the cooldown on it, so, like, I like to play Blitzcrank. I never think an ult is a wasted ultimate, because I think that, like, a 30-second cooldown.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in the meantime... Let's see, I'm going to take a closer look at this as a Misfortune player. I do not play Misfortune, so I'm just going to give you my input on the other champions. I think Skarner is a really good initiator. I think he's one of the best, because he has his own little slow, his Q, he speeds himself up with his W, and the fact that his R can just snare you back and bring you back to your teammates just makes him amazing. Singed, I believe, is another amazing initiator, because the fact that he could slow you and he could fling you backwards to his team and speed himself up with his R. Now that I think about it, they're both kind of similar. The fact that they could speed themselves up, slow others down, and then help out their teammates by bringing back the enemy. Like, I think they're really good on the team, and that's why I think this team's working really well together. Because even though they're not doing the most amount of damage, the fact that they could bring back the champion, leaving him to Khalil, or KPG, for Misfortune, you know? Like, that's pretty much great. And the fact that, oh, do you have red buff right now?
Yeah, I do have red buff.
That is deadliness.
Love red buff, baby. Speed, well, trydamere. I'm like, hey, trydamere, and then I was like, wait a minute, no.
That's not happening. Oh, there comes Singed.
I was like, this is
Sandy poison. See, now he's doing his job. Look at that.
There you go. Now he put it in front of him.
Slow, well, kind of in front of him.
Well, yeah.
More on an angle, I would say.
And then, you know, Wukong, he's hitting him. I'm kind of in and out with it. I think I get too aggressive here. And I think I do pay because of it. Yeah, I do.
Looks good. No, yeah, there's a big team fight right there, and Skarner is coming in from the other side. But yeah, that's it. Looks like you will have a kill there. Looks like, if I'm not mistaken.
I do not finish Wukong.
It looks like there will be a kill if I'm not
Skarner.
Oh wait.
Oh, yeah, Skarner. Well, Singed actually killed him.
Singed got trydamere.
Skarner's on brand. Oh,
looks like he will get the kill.
Just
crazy damage.
Whittling just so much.
Oh man, he might as well have been a bar of soap because that thing was whittled.
Oh, I actually got that. My friend actually told me an
icebreaker. You did? I kind of understood it, but I felt like I really regret saying it.
I think you could have made it better, honestly. You just need to put more enthusiasm into it.
I was not very enthusiastic about it because I was not happy with it.
So, my friend told me a friggin' icebreaker joke today. How much does a polar bear weigh?
How much?
He weighs enough to break the ice.
Oh, crap. I love it. I love it so much.
YouTube, you should see his facial expressions. He just hates it.
Man. No, I love it. I really do. Honestly, I'm glad you told that to me because, honestly, by the time you talk to us around school, it's going to be old because I'm going to pass that around. I'm going to pass that around like a sexual transmitted disease. Do not use that on the first date, though, YouTube. It will be weird. I don't know. I think it'd be really good on the first date. I think she would love it. Well, I would tell you to use that on first date, but honestly, leave in the comments what you think. I actually want to know. Do you think that'd be perfect? And especially to all the women out there. Do you think that's a perfect pickup line? Not pickup line, but at least a perfect first thing to say, or at least anything to say. To break the ice. Especially, yeah, to break the ice. Alright, but in the meantime, looks like perfect dragon take. Oh, trydamere's dead. Oh, exhaust. There you go. Yep, I think, I'm not sure if it was me that popped it. I think I do get knocked up here, though. No, this looks like it for you. Singed, no! No, Singed actually does a good thing. He's making him take terror shot. Well, somebody flinged him towards you. Watch this. Oh, double up. Wow. But, that's a shame. Yeah. Well, he does. It looks like he gets a brand kill. I don't think he's going to kill Wukong, but he might survive. I mean, he is singed. He does slow Wukong. Okay, slowed him good. Tossed. Yep. It looks like Wukong's going to leave him alone. I think he should be out here. I mean, he risks leaving the tower, but at the same time, if he dies and loses the tower, how is he going to look? It's a good thing that he did run back, because Wukong does come out if you look on the minimap. Oh, yeah, you're right. For the kill. Well, personally, for me, I have great tower defense, so that could have been a death for Wukong, but I have no idea about this guy with Sorcerer Boots over here. You're never going to get over that, are you? I can't believe it. I don't know why he's using it. It's Sorcerer Boots. All right? It's the third choice, if anything. It's Sorcerer Boots. Leave it alone. I'd rather get Ionian Boots of Ludacy. Nah, Sorcerer Boots all day, every day. Even on Master Yi, so I can KS you guys. Oh my god. KS all day. Wait, why would you... This doesn't make any sense. He doesn't even use ability power except for his Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike meditate, but it heals. Because I know you're not an APE. APE all day. And no, Yi, KS, it goes together. Yi, KS, Kill Steal, KPG, I win. Oh god. That doesn't make any sense. But you know what? I feel better off not asking you.
It's KPG math, YouTube. Don't worry about it. It's KPG math.
Alright, let's see. In the meantime, you're going to farm the creeps. It looks good. There's there's nothing pushed up. Perfect.
I remember this part.
Alright, look, black buff right there. Wait, what am I looking for?
You're gonna see. Wait. Oh, there he is!
Oh no, trydamere.
Smacked, slowed. Honestly, YouTube, I'm just thinking I can't even fight back. No, just
honestly, I would have recommended fighting because you had nothing left. But at the same time, what would that have been for? I felt like you would not have won that.
Because eventually, even if I did do enough damage output to get him low enough, he would have popped his ult.
Well, at the same time, he also popped his W. Though. I don't know how much it lowers your attack by, but it does.
60.
60,
Wait,
really?
I think it's more.
No, I can't.
I think it's 60. Yeah.
And max rank, definitely. I can't imagine it being more.
That's a lot of AD. That's almost my entire bloodthirster.
I mean, honestly, Mocking Shot's pretty strong. I don't know.
It's too strong. 60. That's my bloodthirst. All right, let's see. So if it takes away 60, right?
Yeah.
That's my bloodthirster gives a total of 100, right? That means I get the original AD buff from bloodthirster. Oh wait. Oh, by Wukong.
Oh my god.
He gets exhausted.
He's done.
But wait, pulls him back.
Oh, that was well done by Skarner, but he's not gonna die. Yeah, he's not gonna die.
It's not gonna be anything. I think this is where it kind of goes downhill for us usually, where we kind of just, I don't know, the teamwork kind of disappears. I think I get a little bit too cocky when I do play. I think Skarner does too. And then we kind of lose that team finesse. Where
well, you know what you just did? You just ruined the ending. Because now I know that you guys are going to go downhill from here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I didn't tell you if we won or lose.
I don't know that, but I know there's gonna be like a freaking scene where you guys are going downhill. I mean, that kind of bothers me.
Yeah, well, don't worry. You'll see.
All right. In the meantime, let's see. Getting some good farm. What level are you now? I can't see.
I don't know, actually. The screen's kind of blurry.
You know what? The fun of it is the surprise.
I think I just hit 18, honestly.
No, you still had more stuff to level.
So, alright. I don't know. I think I'm... Yeah, no, that looks like 15.
Alright. Well, you know what? We'll find out eventually.
Jeff is 2 plus 2.
Oh, my gosh.
See, YouTube, I asked him this on a daily question, and the problem with it is 2 plus 2 does not equal 4, okay? It equals KP wins.
Oh, my God. Talking with you is just... Oh, my God, my brain. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Well, I'm trying to farm up my bloodthirster, and I'm making a Phantom Dancer.
Honestly, for your team at this point, I do not agree with the positioning. They're all in different areas, and you guys have, like only those 2 towers, and you're all separate. I mean...
Like I say, we do get cocky. We do make a lot of mistakes from here on out.
I could see the Skarner's out there just hanging out, but at the same time, you guys are near, so I can't really blame that.
He's just like, I'm Skarner, roar.
But all you need in a team fight is like trydamere. Wukong can just go up top and take the tower if you wanted to.
And look, we got Sans being chased
there
by
he is by himself.
But you know, I do pop the ult here to see to just scare him off.
Yes, wow, good damage on Brand. Trydamere took absolutely nothing pretty much at that point, but Brand was just getting destroyed.
Don't worry, I tickled him with my double barrels.
Yeah, Skarner looks like he's going in after him.
That Wukong does do that.
There's Wukong. No, this doesn't look like a team fight at all.
No.
Alright, yeah, Sin has no health. I hope that, yeah, it looks like you're gonna get away. Sin's gonna get away. Skarner looks like he's gonna get away too. Brand, having nothing over there, looks like an easy kill. You have a flash too. You might be able to. No,
I wasn't gonna go after there with Wukong that can pop out the bush.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that could be a flash.
There he is on the map.
A flash kill, but at the same time, Trydamere can go through the wall.
Wukong is right there, ready to just be like, poop, spin to win, and then just kill you.
To be honest, if you didn't have any Bloodthirster stacks, I would have actually flashed in there and went for it. Then if someone came after me, exhausted them, because if I had a lot of stacks, I would want to preserve them. But if I had nothing, I actually would have gotten ballsy and went for the kill.
I do pick up the Zeal here, and I think I do have a lot of Bloodthirster stacks.
Always good for the Zeal. I mean, the extra movement speed can only help, especially as soon as you get auto attack with Misfortune, you just lose a lot of this movement speed.
Yeah. So right now, we're going back into a passive late game right now. I think I'm looking at 3 deaths, 1 assist. I honestly cannot tell how many kills because the video was way too small that we're using the commentary.
Yeah. You know what I don't enjoy now that we're talking about movement speed?
What?
I do not enjoy passive movement speeds. I mean, if it's an active, I could actually enjoy that, but a passive movement speed like...
So, Teemo?
Teemo, for example, that's a good one. I mean, that's a passive and an active, but being it's passive by itself is pretty strong. It's pretty annoying, but like a good one is Bane when your back is turned, Severe, crazy harassment, and another one is Misfortune. Where I mean, if you hit her, she's knocked out of it. But I do not like enhanced movement speed champions personally. I mean, unless it's inactive. I mean, when it's inactive, I can give it some credit because at least there's a CD on it.
In that team fight there, I do use my ult to try and scare him a little bit. Got a pretty good damage on Wukong. We did leave Skarner alone by himself, which caused him to die, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Skarner, if you're ever watching this video. What happens is trydamere chases me, and, you know, he's trydamere. I think he got his Infinity Edge, but at this point, he can just beat my face in, and I can't out-damage him until I pick up my Infinity Edge, which I don't believe I pick up at the end of the game. I don't think I do. I think I end it with these items that I have right now.
Oh yeah, one thing I noticed there is that you didn't do a lot of damage with your ultimate. Honestly, like me and a certain Wombat friend of mine, we both agreed that Misfortune and Katarina have the weirdest ultimates in terms of damage. Sometimes they are doing crazy damage, sometimes they're doing no damage, and it doesn't even matter what items you have. You could be completely AP as Katarina and do no damage, completely AD as Misfortune and have no damage. It is honestly ridiculous.
Have you ever tried a lane with Pantheon and Corki? It's fun.
Oh my god. Honestly, I've never tried it. It doesn't sound, to me, to be completely honest, I see the one stun going off by Pantheon and some good damage by Corki, but they're both kind of... Well, Pantheon is definitely a glass cannon, and Corki's not the tankiest person in the lane. I mean, I feel like if you stun the wrong person, or they have a really good tank that can take some of the take some of the shots, like when they're trying to get in, like you got like a Blitzcrank or a Moo stunning or pulling one of the champs out, and you have a really good DPS in the lane, they stand no chance at that point.
Like, what I was talking about is the spear, you know, the spear flooring.
Yeah, the spear for a lot of damage in Corki with the long range.
Oh, here's the trydamere
there's
chasing me.
You look like you're done there. Oh, good exhaust.
Skarner comes in for help.
Okay, really good.
Get the suppress.
I go for the,
take the kill. Brandon's nothing. Oh,
yeah, he's
game.
good.
That is game right there, folks. See, I told you we turning around for the win.
I didn't know it was the win right there. See, you're giving it away again.
Singe is chasing Wukong at this point in the mini map. You can watch. You know, they're kind of.
This is a real shame. I can tell this is your first commentary. You just gave away the ending.
Well, guess what? The ending's in like a minute 30, so they could hear it.
There's a mad chemist going after the monkey.
Oh, he's my monkey.
You know what worked right there? You know what worked right there? Tenacity.
Leave tenacity alone.
You know how you would have caught up right there? Boots of swiftness.
Need to give it a rest.
I'd be happy with just some freaking mobility boots.
Well, YouTube.
Oh, there it is, and yep, that's the Nexus.
Well, YouTube, this is KPG Productions with PhantomB, Mr. Brennan.
Yep, and it looks like this is a pretty good game. They're having a fun time. And, of course, you guys couldn't just win, you had to kill the monkey.
See you, YouTube. Till next time.
Alright, see you later, guys.